Hi everyone, welcome back to another stream with Sharky and Skievers. We have an interesting one for you tonight. This is a extra stream in addition to our regularly scheduled Monday and Tuesday night streams. You're here with Sharky and Skievers, and we are going to be in space with Markiplier. We're unfortunately been having a little bit of technical issues here getting the stream set up. I was hoping to be joined by Skievers via voice chat so that we could talk through this together, but unfortunately she's going to have to just join us in the text chat. If you just bear with me for a moment. There we are. Okay, yes, we're just getting Skievers on board to join us. This is a rare occasion, if you're tuning in, to have both Sharky and Skievers on a stream at the same time. Usually I take the Monday night, Skievers takes the Tuesday night, and we each play our respective games. But if all goes according to plan, I should have Skievers jumping into to Twitch chat at some point soon. And we're going to be looking through an interactive video story. This is In Space with Markiplier. It's a YouTube original series. It is kind of like the modern equivalent to the old Choose Your Own Adventure novels. We are going to be basically watching a heap of videos, making some decisions at the end, choosing what route we're going to take through the story, and along the way, my job, as you can see by this extra window over to the side here, is I'm going to be mapping the various choices that we run into along the way to see what we can do in terms of getting everything pinned down, because there are typically, I'm speaking as though I know exactly what I'm talking about here, but there are typically in these interactive adventures with the Markiplier many different endings, many different alternatives. I recall when Skievers and I played through a heist with Markiplier. We didn't stream it or anything, we just privately went through this ourselves. There was, I can't remember, something like 20 or 30 endings or something. I might be misremembering, but there was loads of them. And yeah, it was a lot of fun going through, exploring all the different paths, trying to get every single ending, unlock a couple of secrets and things like that. I realized that we are a little bit behind the times on this video, because of course this was released over a week ago at this point. I think maybe 9 days ago this YouTube series came out. So people long before us have gotten in and dug out all the secrets and found all the hidden secret things in these videos. And in fact, I have seen since that there are additional videos that have appeared on Markiplier's channel that look like they might be in relation to this series here, In Space with Markiplier. I haven't looked into them because I didn't want to kind of spoil things for our adventures here. But we are just about getting ready. It looks like we have Skievers in the chat. There, Sharky and Skievers in the chat. Thank you. Looks like we might be just getting past our tech issues there. Okay, perfect. Well, here's the plan. We are going to work our way through this adventure. It looks like it opens with a 7-minute video here, so sit back and enjoy. Watch along with us. Skievers and I are going to navigate the various choices. Skievers in the chat will provide some suggestions about what routes we might want to take, and I will start marking our path in the document to the side, and together we should have a lot of fun. So let's get underway with the opening video. The epic credits. Oh, the Invincible. Seems very reminiscent of like the Titanic or something, you know, the Invincible. Now, I'm sure this bodes perfectly well.
You might want to take a step back there, Captain. I'm sorry, no, I'm staring a lot. Huge fan. Been following your career for quite a while now. Invisible Tower, this is Shuttle Marmota, approaching docking bay 4. Closing the blast shields.
Shuttle Marmota, you're cleared to dock.
Yeah, copy you. Truth be told, we couldn't afford to show that anyway. But, yeah, don't get me wrong, I know exactly where we're at. Check it out. We're gonna land in 5. Captain, we're here early. Gotta say it's an honor. You know, thinking maybe we could hang out or something. Go get a coffee, but you know.
So we're obviously the captain of this ship. I kind of assumed that Markiplier would be the captain.
Welcome aboard the Invincible 2, Captain. Glad to have you here.
Took you long enough.
But let me give you the grand tour before we embark.
Of course, it was the Invincible number 2.
My baby. Well, your baby, I guess now. But I made her, and a baby will always remember. Father.
So I wonder what happened to the Invincible number 1 then.
Prepare for sterilization.
First stop, the warp core. The heart and soul of the ship. Still not 100% sure how it works, but you don't need to know how something works in order to use it.
Sure.
And when we found it again, it passed every safety test with flying colors. It's not gonna be like last time. Oh no. This time, the Invincible is finally gonna live up to her name. But just in case, I built in a special precaution. If anything goes wrong, we can detonate these explosives and separate the warp core from the rest of the ship.
Okay, so eject the warp core.
I've yet to
Yep.
meet a problem that can't be solved with explosives. And speaking of explosives, the main reactor. Turns out you pretty much need the power of a star to tear open a wormhole, so a star I built. Built like a tank, too.
Yeah, that's not going to be a problem at all.
Captain? Bert. Yep. Yeah, it's Bert. He makes sure that the ship don't
Video
go
audio seems quiet. Okay, thanks, Skievers. I'll ramp it up a tiny bit.
The colonists are prepped, stable, and ready for transit. Systems are working at 110% too, which is a little weird, but overkill never hurts. Trust me. You do not want to be awake when the warp core hits the gas.
Okay, there's a little bit more on the video, a little bit less on me.
Cece.
Ashab. Captain, all colonists are prepped and stable. 100,000 souls ready for a new life. Let's get them there safe.
Oh, don't worry. Before they know it, they're gonna wake up at the sight of a brand new planet with a fresh cup of coffee in their hands.
Why don't you give them more windows to look through?
Well, maybe I will.
Oh, speaking of fresh
Someone
cup
might
of coffee,
appreciate the aesthetics. Besides, what could go wrong with a crew like this?
that's something I saw in the trailer for this.
Good to go.
A cup of coffee.
Cap, no asteroids getting by me. You can count on that.
So handsome and you're beautiful.
Hey, watch.
So many extras.
Oh no, Captain, I'm falling! Catch me!
Navigation is
Oop.
online, Captain.
A wild mat pad appears.
Looking good, Captain.
Life support is online, unless it's not, and then we wouldn't know until we passed out. Seems fine. Everything is accounted for. We're ready to see our new home. All that's left now.
There they all are.
Try not to get them too excited, Captain. I know how your speeches can get people riled up.
Yeah, that's a shot straight from the trailer. Yeah, we're not going to say anything, are we?
Warp core engaged. Wormhole opening in 30 seconds. All personnel report to your assigned cryopod.
It's all right, Captain. I'm sure you'll make a great speech once we get there. Oh, and I forgot to mention, it's not a problem, of course, but just before you go to sleep, be absolutely sure. Do not...
Wormhole opening in 10.
Sure.
8, 7, 6,
Error. Wormhole opening in 3, 2.
A software update is available. Would you like to restart to apply this update?
Ooh.
Software update complete.
Good morning, Captain. We are currently years into our journey. Coffee is en route. Current ship status is absolutely catastrophic.
Yeah, okay.
Initializing emergency wakey protocol.
Emergency wakey protocol.
Reviving head engineer.
Whoa! Oh, he's been revived. Okay.
Seeing bulkhead.
Alright.
Fire on the bridge. Life support systems failing. Automatic fire suppression system offline. Failsafes offline.
Ooh, okay. Well, here's our first choice. Wow. I'll let that run right to the end. And then we will pause it briefly. There. Whew. It's a good catch. Wow, that's straight into it, isn't it? Put out the fire versus fix life support. Whew. Okay. Yeah, that's kind of gone straight into it, pretty heavy there. Skievers in the chat, you reckon we're going to put out the fire? Sounds like a plan to me. Okay, let's head down that route and see where this takes us.
Alert. Fire extinguished. Warning. Oxygen levels dropping to unsafe levels.
Yeah, so we've still got to deal with the fact that we've got no life support. I mean, putting out the fire was good because that's going to stop burning through all the extra oxygen that we need to breathe, but... Alright. Yep. This is exactly what I thought was going to happen. Yeah.
We are currently
Oh dear, the software update has caused some kind of time loop. I knew it was going to happen. Ah dear.
Initializing emergency wakey protocol.
Yep. Okay, get ready. Here he comes.
Captain, what the hell is going on?
Yep. Hold on to him.
Hull breach detected. Seeing bulkhead.
Thank you. What's happening?
Fire on the bridge. Automatic fire suppression system offline. Life
Yep.
support systems failing.
So we'll put out the fire again. And now he'll do life support. Perfect, because we've now got two hands.
Alert. Fire extinguished.
Captain.
Whoa. Don't open the door. And like a bunch of numbers. Oh, is that the amount of times we've been stuck in this loop? Like, have we already done this a million times? Sleepyhead. Error. Oh, what are these two eyes? That's someone in a pod. I hadn't noticed. That's another cryopod.
Alert. Oxygen levels rising.
Captain, there you are. I got life support back online. I still don't know what the hell is happening, but we seem to have this situation all.
Wait, so that was our cryopod based on the position in the room.
Detected.
Computer, activate the asteroid defense system.
Analyzing. No.
what's wrong with the ADS?
ADS is offline.
This doesn't make any sense. We got asteroids hitting the ship, but our guns aren't shooting them down. Thankfully, they're still guns, so, you know, we should just be able to point and shoot.
The asteroid defense system is...
Watch out. Yep, turrets.
Well, that's new. Something's gone wrong with the computer. The drones shouldn't be able to attack the crew. I programmed them myself. Well, I know that's not a guarantee, but something's clearly changed. We gotta fix ADS or we're gonna get blasted to bits. Just like old times, eh, Captain? Pretty much exactly like old times, actually. I think this is what happened to the first Invincible. But they didn't have you! I know you got
Okay.
cooking up in that big brain of yours. I can see the wheels turning. You faced the odds and beaten.
Oh no, 3 choices.
It's gonna be a cakewalk. I'm practically salivating at the thoughts of how you're gonna save us. Come on, tell me.
Wow, okay. Was not expecting to come across situations with 3 choices. So we can either send Mark in, we can wake the crew, or we can try and fix it from the outside, which seems insane. But one of those 3. What do you reckon, Skievers? Any idea? Are we going to send Markiplier in there to try and deal with the ADS? We're going to wake up the rest of the crew, get a bit of help from everyone else. Yeah, fix it from outside. Yeah, let's send Mark in. Sure. What's the worst that could happen? Let's go for it. In you go.
You want me to go in there?
You're the engineer. Yep, I got a medal for you.
Well, if you say so, Captain. You know the system's after all, so I should be able to fix it. I won't let you down.
It's a short video this time, so something's gonna happen. That doesn't look so good. I think we might have triggered the time loop.
Asteroid defense system online.
Oh, okay.
Job is done, Captain.
I was gonna say maybe it loops every time he dies, but
Once enough of my blood got on the DNA scanners, they recognized me as me and stopped shooting long enough for me to fix the system. I don't know why they were shooting at me in the first place, but I'll run some diagnostics now that the ship seems to be out of imminent peril.
Warning. Coolant leak in cryo.
Computer, what happened to cryo?
Maintenance.
Maintenance?
Shutting down.
Why? Oh, whatever!
ooh, yep. That's like a snowstorm through there.
There's a leak in cryo.
Yep.
It's negative 200 degrees in there. We gotta fix it fast or we're gonna start losing colonists.
Are we gonna send Mark into this one as well?
What should we do? Emphasis on the we. Together. As a collective unit of cooperation. A dynamic duo. Equal partners sharing equal responsibility. What should we do? Maybe what should you do?
Yeah, I see this becoming a bit of a theme here. Alright, so we've got fix it from outside. Or we could send Mark in again. We're going to fix this one from the outside? Sure. Give Mark a bit of a breather.
Wait. You aren't doing what I think. I swear, you just like this. And you're gonna go in there and lock. Wait. Hey, Captain! Wait! Captain, don't do this! No! This is a bad idea! I like
Okay. Out we go.
Lock opening in 3, 2, 1.
Whee! There we go. There's us, right there. Oh,
Software update complete.
we've triggered the loop.
Good morning, Captain. We are currently
Okay.
years into our journey.
Alright.
Coffee is on.
We're getting fast. Yep.
Status is absolutely catastrophic.
Captain, did we make it?
Oh dear.
Systems failing.
Mark.
Fire on the bridge.
Yeah, we're gonna throw that in like a grenade. Yeah. We've given up at this point. Like, we know everything we've got to fix in order now.
Asteroid defense system offline.
Yep, in you go. Quick, fix it. We're timing him now.
Asteroid defense system online.
Have we been here before?
Yep, the cryo now.
Captain, why?
In you go.
Cooling
Mate.
cryo. Colonist core temperatures rising to unsafe levels.
Oh, the medal. Oh, and our boot says Captain.
Alert. Colonist core temperature stabilizing.
What?
Yeah, medal.
What?
Warning. Reactor overload imminent.
Now the reactor's gonna go kablooey? How many more things can go wrong on this ship? We gotta go! Let's move! Hurry! We need to move!
Alert. Main reactor will achieve catastrophic
Big fluffy coats for warmth.
Get my hand! Get the lead out! We're
Yeah.
almost there!
There were coats
Yeah.
the whole time?
Them! You! Captain!
Warning. Venting plasma. Please.
Oh, and that'll defrost him. Yep.
Warning. 30 seconds until catastrophic reactor meltdown. Someone with extensive engineering expertise needs to enter this room.
Don't. No. It's not fair. I've done my part. You wouldn't. Please. I'm begging you. Captain.
Oh dear. So interestingly, that last time we chose to fix it from the outside, and we just basically reset the loop, speed runned back to that same point again, and it's almost as though we just sent Mark in the first place. Send Mark in again. This is going to get so hard to keep track of. Look at all these send Mark in agains and fix it from the outside. It's going to be like impossible to tell which one we're up to. So we're sending Mark in yet again. Yep. Go for it. Send Mark in again. They're both 6 minutes 39, which is interesting. That to me says they probably both lead to the exact same video. But we shall find out.
Captain, please. No, it's too much. I can't do it. My hands are numb. I wouldn't be able to fix it even if I knew what the problem was, which I don't. I don't think anybody does. You understand, don't you, Captain?
Oh, we're giving him demerits.
You understand, don't you?
Oh no.
Oh.
Well. Okay. Dereliction of duty. Lost a contest of strength to the captain. Crying. We are a terrible captain, aren't we? Died without permission.
Output stabilizing.
Crying with snot.
I shouldn't have doubted you. I was so cold from cryo, I didn't even feel the heat. And it thawed me out so evenly. I don't think I'm gonna lose any limbs to frostbite. You really do know what you're doing, don't you? I'm lucky to have you as my captain. And the ship should be in good enough shape that we can finally take a breath, look around.
Yeah, I knew that was
What the
coming.
hell's actually happening here? I think we're gonna be okay. Computer, what's the status of the warp core?
Warp core cannot be reached.
Clarify.
Warp core cannot be reached.
Can you at least tell us if it's gonna blow up?
No.
No, it's not gonna blow up!
No.
Then what good are you, you stupid robot? Alright, let's see what the deal is. Maybe we can figure out where we are. Computer, wake all crew leads and get them running diagnostics.
Waking crew.
Okay, at least that still works. Why didn't you do that sooner, though?
Hmm.
It would have been so much easier to fix all the systems on the ship if the crew leads had been awake. Whatever. Ship seems stable for now. Don't know why I can't reach the warp core, but at least we can get to the bottom of this. I swear, if one more thing blows up on my ship, I'm gonna lose it. What the hell?
Okay, that's the wormhole.
Well, that's new.
Blow it up.
Oh, yeah, that's a good idea.
Like, yeah, blow up this corridor, like I said.
Make way! What the hell's happening, Captain?
Mark, look, this is your fault. I need you to go cryo. Check and make sure it's stable.
Computer, put this up on the main monitor. Captain, you're gonna want to see this.
My God. We're stuck in a goddamn wormhole.
Yeah.
Hull stress is redlining across all decks. It's holding for now, but I can't tell you how long that's gonna last.
Captain, what do you say? About time? Yeah. Computer, activate the Event Horizon Protocol.
Ooh.
That's it? You tied explosives to that? No confirmation?
It worked, didn't it?
I'm gonna kill you.
Gunther said it was okay. Hey, we're gonna be drifting for a while without the warp core, but we're safe. I think the colonists are gonna be okay. Nice to you, Captain.
With the Event Horizon Protocol activated,
Oh, is this an ending?
Invincible 2 was free from the effects of the wormhole and sent adrift into the vastness of space in search of a new planet to colonize. Specifically, Mark is searching for it because you ordered him to, not because he's the best at it. No. He's definitely not the best, as his demerit record clearly shows.
He's the
just
best.
The one your mind drifts
Nope.
to when something needs doing. Perhaps because you consider him to be a friend, but probably not. Eventually, you do manage to find a planet, an action for which the crew thanks you dearly. Even if Mark was the one to make the discovery, you were the one to order said discovery, so you should take all the credit for ordering the discovery of the discovery, which you do. Once the colony is established, you find that, despite his extensive list of demerits, you're always willing to give Mark a chance to prove himself by assigning him every task necessary to grow a thriving colony. Anytime a colonist needs their housing built, you pick Mark.
That's called Mac.
Jungle needs to be explored, you pick Mark. Anytime an alien attack threatens your colony, you put Mark right on the front lines. And he's happy to do it. Sure, the colony would probably grow faster if you didn't require that every single project and task wait for Mark to arrive, but it's the price of getting things done right. Or getting things done good enough, at least. He's the head engineer, after all. This pattern of dutiful obedience carries on for many years, until one night you're struck with another problem that only Mark can solve. As you lay in your luxurious captain's bed, you find that you just can't seem to get comfortable. You ring the summoning bell that's been genetically coded to Mark to alert him of your need, as is customary for any discomfort you experience. You command him to bring you another pillow to ease your aching bones, weary from the arduous
Is Mark
work
gonna
in
kill us?
micromanagement. Only a few seconds behind schedule, for which you give him the proper demerits, Mark arrives.
Yeah, look at him.
tightly in both hands. You make the minimal effort required to gesture for his approach, and he does with a slightly more gleeful smile than usual. There's a certain twinkle in his eye that you haven't seen before, something that, if it were anyone else, you'd assume might be a hint of mischievousness. And Mark isn't the mischievous type. But unwarranted eye twinkling, you just can't abide. You pull up your tablet and scroll through the multitudes of demerits to find
Eye twinkling. Because it's Tuesday, because it's not Tuesday.
Smile growing with every step. And to your complete lack of surprise, he somehow screws up the simple act of giving you a pillow. He put it on your head instead of under it. Surely there's a demerit for improper execution of locational prepositions. Captain.
Yeah. Oh, go towards the light. That's our only choice. I wonder if that's going to like restart things, or is there more at play here? Let me pause it. Okay. Wow. All right. So this is go towards the light. And that was the only choice that we're doing here. Skievers, you're saying louder audio. That's fine. I can turn it up a little bit more again. There we go. I've left me at the same volume. I've turned it up slightly more. Let's go towards the light and see what this is going to do. There might actually be just like more story beyond our death. Yeah, we have.
Software update complete.
We've woken up back here, of course.
We are currently years into our journey. Coffee is en route. Current ship status is absolutely catastrophic.
I hope this is not going to make it impossible for us to map the endings.
Emergency wakey protocol.
Okay. Alright, well, hurry up. We know it's about to break open. Get the extinguisher. Get Mark. Wait a minute. Did we just kill ourselves? Whee! There we go again. Yeah, and it doesn't work, of course.
Reviving head engineer.
Captain, does this feel familiar to you?
Okay,
Fire on the bridge.
that's weird.
Fire extinguished. Life support systems failing. Oxygen levels rising.
Yep. We're speed running to the end.
Asteroid defense system online.
Mark's like behind us doing all the jobs quickly.
Colonist core temperature stabilizing.
Yep, he is. He's doing all the things. There, it's the wormhole again. Oh, but there's a choice now? But we're not even at the end of the video. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. That's not a real choice. Yeah, I can't click on them. That's not actually clickable. That's literally part of the video. They're not actually links. I know. We're either going to jump in or do a cannonball. And also pie time and 420. Nice. Yeah, that was a fake out. Amazing.
What the hell are you doing? What the hell is that? What the hell is happening?
No more! No more. It ends here. I'm not gonna let you do it. I'm not gonna let you do it. You're gonna tell me what you did. You're gonna tell me, and then you are going to undo all of the damage that you have done.
Okay, look, lady, first of all, welcome to our ship, and I know it looks bad, but usually it's a lot better.
Not you. You. Everything that you destroyed. Everyone that you have killed, you are going to undo everything right here, right now.
Warning, reactor overload in 5.
Okay. Whoa.
Captain, I don't feel so. Ow. Hey, it's the warp core. So it is down here. Hey, maybe we're not all gonna die after all. Okay, well, it's gotta be one of these. So I'll try that one over there. You get the big one. Yeah.
Paradox detected.
Yeah, paradox.
Requesting suitable host. Paradox detected. Requesting scanning. Suitable host located.
Yeah. That thing's coming for us. We're going to be the host, whatever that involves. Yep, it's in our hands now.
Please resolve paradox.
Alright. Sure, we can do that. We can resolve the paradox.
Emergency wakey protocol.
Oh, but we've got the crystal with us now.
Am I? Are you? Did I? Did you? Did we? We're immortal! Or something like that. I distinctly remember falling through that door and then ending up in the center of a star. And then slowly feeling the flesh melt from my bones.
Poor Mark.
But I'm alive! And you're alive! And I remember. And you remember, right? This is incredible! Computer, activate the emergency repair protocol!
Oopsie boopsie protocol engaged. Full system reset in 4. System rebooted. Reviving crew. Backup systems engaged.
Okay. Computer, can you shut down the warp core?
Negative. Warp core cannot be reached.
Okay, so the wormhole's still a problem, and my emergency repair protocol can't shut it down from here. We need to get in the warp core somehow. But that shouldn't be a problem for two immortal gods like us. The way I see it, all we need to do is keep jumping in, and eventually we'll find the right door, we'll get to the warp core, shut it down, save the colonists, and then you and me can enjoy our newfound powers until they slowly drive us mad and turn us away from everything we know and love. So what do you say? Come on, let's jump in again. What's the worst that could happen? We could die again, I guess. That wasn't
Ooh,
so
they're
bad.
significantly different length of videos.
That wasn't so bad.
Okay, so we're either going to call an emergency meeting and figure out what's actually going on here, have a chat amongst ourselves, work something out, or we're just jumping in again and going down Markiplier's suggested route. We could just keep time looping. Yeah, let's have the emergency meeting. We might be able to actually figure something out with people. You know, if we get everyone thinking about this, maybe we can work out a way to combat what's going on. Or at least get everyone involved in the help.
Yeah, you're probably right. They just have to know what's happening.
Of course.
And they might have some ideas how to solve this.
Exactly. We just said that.
Probably not good ones,
There's an emergency meeting button. Ah, I knew it. I was just about to say, what is this among
Thank you
us?
for such an upfront and thorough explanation of the situation.
Mark of a great leader. Always being open and honest with the crew. Never holding anything back.
Sweet things turn sour by their deeds. A lily that festers smells far worse than weeds.
What?
Bottom line is, we need to get to the warp core and shut it down. It's having effects that I never could have predicted. The captain and I, we've tried some things, but we need fresh ideas.
Yeah.
Have you tried blowing it up?
Obviously, they've tried blowing it up. Look who you're working with!
No, we haven't! But that is a good idea.
No, it's not. You know nothing about wormholes. You could actually cause a false vacuum collapse.
Well, no, we wouldn't.
Hey, though,
Also,
Mark
that's
sus.
impossible.
Definitely.
What if we back the ship up into the wormhole? What if we pop her in reverse and just undo all the wormhole stuff?
Okay, Mark, I owe you an apology because obviously you're not the stupidest person on this ship.
Thank you. Hey!
Captain!
We never do my stuff.
We always do his
Send
stuff.
out a distress signal because someone sabotaged this ship.
You know, now that she mentions it, some of the damage on the ship did seem intentional. I think someone needs to go over every
I'm just
inch of the
noticing,
ship and
is his tattoo changing?
No one
That's like a bomb on a
the only two
heart.
people that can change anything on the ship are me
Or
and
is it just
captain.
different
The only
arms?
person that I trust more than myself is the captain. And two, how could anybody find us if we don't know where we are?
That's my point exactly. We don't know where we are, we don't know how we got here, and we have the lives of the colonists at stake.
Or, hear me out.
In reverse.
No, it's not up to you. It's not up to you. And I'm sorry, it's not up to you. It's up to the captain. They haven't let us down yet.
Is this going to be a four-way choice?
I'll defer to your wisdom. What do you say, Cap?
It's only
What's
two.
the plan? How are we getting out of this?
So it's them two we're picking between. he's putting his hand up. Alright, so Emergency meeting. We're either going to send out a distress signal, or we're going to pop her in reverse. It's such a silly thing, but it could just actually work. You know, that's the kind of video game logic we're working with here. Pop her in reverse may actually work. Let's do it.
Captain?
Yep.
No, you can't possibly think about...
Hey, you heard the captain, and they know what's best.
I know, and this is such a horrible idea. It's gonna kill all of us.
Relax. The captain knows what they're doing, don't you, Captain?
I'm sorry, I feel like I'm crazy. We're all gonna die.
Oh my God! For once in your life, just
That it's suddenly got like all these controls now.
You got this, Captain.
You're good. You're good. Oh yeah, backing on up. Ah, that's not good. We did actually blow up.
Another day,
Ooh.
another crisis.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. I'm pausing that, and we're just gonna backstep through there. Yep, Invincible 2, all systems online, or yep, all systems online. Version 2.0. What is the point, Captain? And a bunch of stuff here, and we're in black and white for some reason.
Current ship status, broken. Just like my marriage.
Are we in like noir land now?
Here I am again.
We are.
Another ride on the merry-go-round of life.
What's going on?
Am I some kind of god? Or was this just another cruel game, leading you on with beautiful promises, only to stab you in the back and leave you for dead? Whatever it was, at least the company's nice.
Like maybe going backwards through it
Didn't work out so good for us, Captain?
has turned us back through time or something.
Oh well. You can't win them all.
All problems solved. Well, not all problems. Not the problem of my broken heart. Oh no. Some problems can't be solved with a swing of the fist, no matter how strong you are. When the love of your life tears you to pieces, well, that's a wound that just won't heal. The kind of wound that leads you down.
The captain looked right through me with those baby gray eyes. The kind of look that could kill, and the kind of looks that could kill to match. Maybe someday I'll work up the courage to ask them out on that date.
Ah.
Yeah, right.
That's a throwback.
And maybe someday I'll destroy the universe. So,
to a date with Markiplier.
Got any other ideas to get us out of this mess? Or, you just happy to see me?
Okay, so we could always send that distress signal again, but we're sending it from like noir times now. Or we just blast the wormhole, because that's a thing. Send a distress signal, or fire all weapons at the wormhole. Wow, these choices are going like deeper than I expected. I sort of thought that we'd find an ending before we got this deep into things. We're gonna blast it, you reckon, Skievers? Go for it. Okay. Oops. I'm worried I'm gonna run out of like horizontal room to actually tab across far enough if it keeps going, but we'll see. This one's a 6-minute video, so
I was hoping you'd say that, Captain.
a lot of
I've been itching to get
story
some payback
here.
on this wormhole for all the hell it's put us through. But why couldn't I shake a terrible feeling clutching my heart? Pulling the trigger felt right. I wanted to do it, but at the same time, in the back of my mind,
I like how that button just keeps changing.
This would come back to haunt us in the worst way. Looks like that's that. You did it, Captain. I always believed in.
Yep.
Hello? It's for you.
And that's Markiplier's locker.
It's me, the wormhole. I bet you thought I was dead, didn't ya? Oh, I gotta admit, it was a pretty good shot. But when you shoot to kill, you better make sure they're dead, because they might just come shooting back. I'm coming for you, Captain.
So the wormhole's like an old-timey gangster now.
Wrong number.
And she's still like trying to drink this thing in the background. The ship's got hats on it! Oh wait, no, the hat's on the wormhole. The ship's got its hat at the front. Alright, I get it. Alright.
With a sucking whoosh and a swirl of blue energy, the captain of the Invincible 2 finds themselves back in their cryopod. The captain looks around, slightly confused for unknown reasons.
Fancy narrator.
Eventually, they get on with it and pull the emergency release to free them from the confines of their cryogenic prison. Stepping out of the pod, the captain wonders to themselves if they are, perhaps, stuck in some sort of purgatory, doomed to endlessly repeat the mistakes
what
of the
about,
past.
yeah, those eyes we saw in the pod
The captain's
before?
intrepid engineer also wonders the same as they emerge from their pod.
Captain, do you hear something?
The captain laughs a boisterous laugh at what is, obviously, another one of Mark's hilarious rubes. Mark must still be delirious from the after effects of
we can hear the
cryogenic
narrator now?
Right. Now, to be honest, we've all seen this part before, and I don't want the viewers at home to get bored, so why don't we skip ahead a few pages and get to our good friend, Wug.
Wait, what viewers? What did you say? What viewers? What?
Wug, being the stoic, battle-hardened brute that he is unfazed by this new turn of events and proceeds to extract the English language out of Mark's soft, supple skull.
What?
Wug pilots the ship to the space fast food restaurant. The captain grabs the food. Oh, sorry. That's supposed to be a Wug-only fast food restaurant. The ship arrives at the Universal Stability Agency.
Okay.
Wait here! Arrival! Wait here!
Oh, yeah. Wug
Yeah, he's still got that thing
removes
on.
the helmet from Mark's soft, supple skull.
Oh, stop it!
Owie.
And so our intrepid adventurers have arrived at the Universal Stability Agency. But is it too late for them to stop the rampaging wormhole that they have unleashed upon the cosmos?
This sounds like the TVA or something.
Thinks back to all the faces of the colonists under their care. Will they be able to save them, or will they be doomed forever to suffer the same fate over and over again? And will Mark ever learn
Some of those are just stock photos now.
dark secret? Only one way to find out.
And what was that about a deep dark secret?
The bandit enters. The bandit leaves.
Are we like just skipping through the whole story at this
Not
point?
so fast. Now we get to the interrogation.
You are destroying everything.
The bandit knocks out Lady.
So she's who was on the ship before?
I said the bandit knocks out Lady.
That's not my name. And no, I'm not gonna do that.
It's so hard not working with professionals. A vent cover falls on Lady's head.
I said that's not my.
What the hell?
And back to the ship. There we are, back on track, and not a moment too soon. With the device from the bandit in hand, our intrepid captain now has the tools necessary to make their way to the warp core without further delay.
Yep, okay.
But will the twisting holes of the Invincible
I'm sorry.
2...
What did you say they have?
The portable temporal displacement device. You know, the MacGuffin that allows our captain to navigate the chaos that is this ship.
I didn't give them anything like that.
Oh my god. Okay. The captain looks down and sees the device. It glows.
Here we go.
The captain can get to the warp core now. They just have to find it. There. All you need to do now is use the device, and you'll be well on your way to part 2 of this whole ordeal. So the real business can begin.
Sorry. Part 2? What does that mean?
Yeah.
You're not supposed to be here.
Ooh, okay.
I'm so confused.
Captain, I don't know what the hell's going on, but if there's another option that gets us out of here that doesn't involve listening to a crazy voice in our head, we might want to take that one.
There is no other option written here. The next page literally says the captain uses the device, and in a flash of blinding light,
That's gonna be our only choice. Yeah.
There's no other way.
Aha.
You must move forward.
Aha.
I can't do everything for you. Hey,
Okay, so determinism. Whatever is happening now, like, it's starting to get a little bit meta at this point. I don't know if in the other branches we're going to go through any of those story events, like whether we've somehow maybe gone down a route that has kind of like cheesed it to the end and like skipped a bunch of things in order to just like speedrun to a later plot point or something. But I mean, maybe that's the gag. Maybe it's deliberately skipping over a heap of things and not explaining it, just, you know, to dump us at sort of middle of nowhere here. But what do we reckon? Are we going to use the device like the narrator says that is the only choice available to us in the book, or whatever Plan K is? You know, I guess this is the classic sort of Stanley Parable vibe here, right? We either do exactly what the narrator says we're supposed to be doing, or we take matters into our own hands. I'm not seeing any suggestion here from Skievers. So, in the absence of a suggestion, I think we have to play along and use the device and just see where the story takes us, because this might naturally just start leading us to some sort of resolution to things here. So let's use the device and see what it does. In we go.
Excellent.
No worries, Skievers, that's fine. We've just agreed to use the device.
Trust me, this is the best possible outcome. Although it might not seem like it at first. Actually, wait. Hold on. Oh. Oh no.
Oh.
No spoilers, but maybe don't trust any talking doors.
What the hell does that mean?
Don't trust any talking doors.
I'll be damned. We made it. You guys were flying around in this thing?
Well, she's seen better days. Computer, where's the crew? Computer?
Is offline.
That's normal, right? That's just how your people build computers, right?
Well, that's not how it's been in the past.
Okay.
Is that your crew? Do they need help?
Well, they probably don't not need
Alright with the double negatives.
Go on.
Yeah, but we were told not to trust any talking
You're the
doors.
captain. You're in charge of the crew and morale and speeches.
I mean, there's no choice coming up here. We're still in the middle of the video.
Go on, you got this.
Yeah, there's no one in there. Oh, wait. Oh, no.
That's not me, Captain. That's not me.
Oh, that's not good.
Well, that's not me. Morning, Captain. How'd you sleep? Good? You feeling good?
Oh, there's like a big crab arm thing. Yeah, this is bad.
Is this just how human ships are? Please tell me this is just how human ships are.
Well, they're not like this sometimes.
Oh, no.
Hey, how's it going? It's, one of your crew members.
Here's the talking door.
I, forgot my keys in the bridge. Could you open the door for me?
Well, before we do that, can you tell us which crew member you are specifically?
You know, it's not really important who I am. What's really important is that you need to open this door, and quick! I've got a, dark surprise for you on the other side. It's very, dark. Wink, wink. Just know that this was the dark.
Oh, it's very dark. It's Darkiplier. Oh, no.
Just use the device and get us the hell out of here. Why are we standing around like morons? Just get the hell out of here.
Hey, we still have to save the ship.
You didn't tell me how messed up your ship is.
Don't insult her. She's got character.
Yeah, I've got character. Just open up this door and see how much I've got.
Do not open that door.
Yeah, we
Do not let anyone tell you how to do your job. You're the boss.
I don't think we should open the door.
But maybe don't do that.
Because that was what we were warned about. Don't trust any talking doors. So we're either going to open this door, or we're going to don't open the door. My vote's for don't open the door. I feel like that's kind of the sensible option here. Yeah, don't. Sounds good to me. Let's not open this door. I don't think we need Markiplier in here with us just yet. Let's see what he does.
Probably a good idea, Captain. Called a hunch, but I think that might have been a trap.
Agreed. The sooner we go, the sooner I get off this ship.
Oh, but you guys, I swear that I can take you straight to the warp core. It's a couple extra steps, but it's pretty much the quickest bet.
Okay, there we go. Oh.
Good to see you again, Cap. You know, I've been thinking, we need a little change of management around here. See, after you were abducted, I got to thinking,
Mutiny.
who got us in this mess in the first place? And I think it all comes down to bad leadership.
Yeah, this is
now,
not good.
I tried to play it your way. I really did. I tried to get to the warp core best I could. I jumped into a wormhole full send. There's no escaping this. Not with you in charge. I can see that clearly now. So why don't you step down as captain and let somebody with the guts to do what it takes run this ship from here on out? Well, what do you say, Cap? You willing to do the right thing?
Oh no. This is not good. Okay. Gunther, think of the colonists. Colonists. Think of the colonists, or a 13-minute video, 13 minutes and 55-second video called "Call for Backup," and that's the one we're going for, says Skievers. We're watching the 14-minute video to call for backup. Okay. I feel like something's going to happen in that. It can't actually be 14 minutes long. There must be like some gimmick in that. Let's see. Oh, I should actually mark that choice. Hang on. We're calling for backup. Man, I'm going to have such a hard time re-navigating this tree. It was going to be in my mind. This was so easy, but given that it's taken us so long to not even find one ending, this is going to be impossible to navigate. Let's call for backup.
What's that? Some special captain's badge? Did you do it? Am I the captain now?
Don't worry, friend. I've got this.
Warning. Unknown vessel approaching at high velocity.
Oh, who did we just like call to assist us? Mate, yep. That's a reference to Henry Stickmin. Oh no. Yep. Yeah, we've now got the stop motion, like not stop motion, but
Captain.
yeah.
We finally made it to a normal universe.
Oh dear.
Let's see if we can get to the warp core now.
And that's us, Captain. Oh no.
Oh, hey Gunther. Any luck finding the warp core?
No, I was thinking about stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, good luck with that. Excuse us. Oh, hi, sister.
Hi. Hey, I bet you're wondering about the warp core. Well, I don't have an answer just yet, but I'm working on something very special, and I'm gonna let you know as soon as I find it.
Wow.
Anyway, I gotta get back to work.
All right, you get back to work now. We'll see you soon.
Reactor.
Oh, hey, Bert.
Hey, Bert.
Is that the warp core? Oh, I think your arm fell off there.
No.
All right. Well, we'll see you later. Well, we finally made it to the warp core.
What even is this?
Looks like we're going to be able to solve this problem and save our colonists once and for all.
Whoa! Where am I? What did you do? What's going on here?
Yeah, here she is again.
Why don't I have arms?
Well, I don't
That-
know what you're talking about.
that woman
Whatever
who's
seems fine to me.
the vent fell on
And
her
we're
head.
about to solve this problem. So why don't you go back and tell your supervisors that everything is under control?
Hey, Cap. This guy says he knows you.
Yeah, that's that guy again. Ah, finally, we're back to normal.
Made it. It took long enough. Come on, Captain. It's time to finally end this. That is, if that thing actually works. Because I still have a lot left to learn about wormholes. You do know how to use that thing, don't you?
Unfortunately, they do.
Oh no.
Don't you, Captain?
Oh, not again.
Oh, dead mark again.
This is my last chance. This is the last chance to save the universe. So I am begging you, give me the crystal.
Hey, that's a nice bracelet you got there. Sure would be a shame if the computer activated the defense turrets. Sure would be a shame if the computer inverted gravity. Would be terrible if the computer vented all the oxygen. That'd be bad.
It'd be so bad.
That'd be so bad. Yeah, we want the same thing here, which is why it's important we test out the event horizon.
So there's something deeper at work here. With her trying to stop us.
Okay, felt that one.
There will be no self-destructs. No defensive measures. No venting. Nothing. There will be nothing. Because I have fixed every system on this ship. And I have overridden every insane and violent contingency that you could possibly ever have. Why are there so many self-destructs and just like one repair protocol?
You wouldn't get it. It's a human thing.
No, it's not. How many people have died because of your carelessness, and how many universes have you destroyed?
Whoa.
Yeah, okay.
We're just gonna reset things and fix it. It's fine.
That's not what's happening.
How it works.
Oh.
Reckless, careless, idiotic monsters.
Is this not a time loop? Are we literally blowing up the universe every time?
Chances. Every mistake has cost the lives of people who have trusted you. The
Oh.
multiverse is littered with the corpses of your failures.
Okay,
So
alright.
unless we can undo whatever it is you're about to do, then every living thing in existence will be snuffed out forever.
Oh, we're not trying to hurt anybody. We're just trying to save our people. The captain wouldn't do that. Captain, you wouldn't let that happen, would you?
I'm done being nice. Give me the crystal.
Paradox detected.
Paradox?
No. Stop. No, 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 no! No, no!
Oh. Okay. Because, yeah, at one point that was our job, to resolve the paradox. Right.
Unhand me, you fiend! Oh, don't hand me if you dare! Oh, look what you've done! Oh, what have you done? What you've done is fall right into my trap! Not as fast as I used to be, huh? Or am I?
Alright, old man Mark.
Okay, you win. Can I have my hand back? Oh my God! Oh, I think I broke something. Oh, please. Oh, please help me. I need help desperately. Friend of mine. Oh, close.
He's still like reaching for something.
I missed our exchanges of conversation. That's it. Come closer. Hey, back! I won't let you do it. I won't let you destroy the universe. I'll stop you. Don't move. Don't do anything. Whatever you do, unless that's what you did, and then do it. I dare you to do it. Whatever you do, do not do it. Captain, I can't let you win. This is the final confrontation. Good versus evil. The hero versus the villain. Justice will prevail this day! But first, I need to test out the Event Horizon protocol. The hand.
Yeah, okay. So, our death? Did we die? Did we not die?
Sure. The only way to truly fix the problem once and for all.
We were holding it in that hand and we blown up the crystal.
I'm sorry about a lot of things. When you've tried everything else, there's really only one more thing left to try.
Be advised, designated location outside known universe.
I know.
Oh.
That's the point.
Warning. Current action could have unforeseen consequences.
Okay, did we just blow the universe up?
I did it. I did it. I finally did it. I beat you. I did. I did. I did. Oh, and you know what else? I forgive you. Come here. All the pain and suffering that you caused, I forgive you. It's all in the past, or the future, or that will never be because I beat you. Everyone can finally go and live their infinite lives in peace. I bet you're confused, aren't you? Or maybe you're disappointed that you don't get to destroy the universe. Doesn't matter. All that matters is that you will no longer put the universe in imminent peril.
Ooh, roll credits.
Rampage. Those credits?
Yep. Have we somehow managed to make a beeline directly to like the true ending?
Yeah, I know. That's why we're here. Especially why are you here? I thought the mutatus thing wouldn't shut up about paradoxes.
Warning. Universal stability compromised. Attempting to resolve.
Probably just tying up some loose ends.
Oh, no,
there
no,
she
no,
is.
No, no, no. What have you done?
What did I do? I just saved the universe from the captain's rampage of destruction. And apparently from you too, whoever you are.
Error. Unable to resolve. Paradox detected.
You? You did this. It was you?
Lady, you're gonna have to be more specific. I've done a lot of things.
Infinite paradox detected. Universal collapse imminent.
Turn it off. You have to shut it down. You have to.
Well, maybe that's not the worst idea in the world. Oh, no, you don't get to blow up. I'm the one that blows things up. Oh, you think you're better than me? You don't get this.
Oh, Mark's eyes are still... Yep. This is weird. Oh, no. Because the video's glitching, but the credits are moving fine, which proves that this is intentional. Oh, that's creepy. Whoever she is.
Come back!
That's her again. That's that guy. Is everyone on the bridge? Yeah. Rebooting universe. Oh, wait a minute. That's a 28-day countdown. Oh, is he doing part 2 of this in a month's time? Is there somehow like... Is he releasing more content for In Space with Markiplier in another month? Oh, I think he is. Yes, that is an ending. We got to the end and there was no choices there, and it didn't link us to anything. Okay. Let us... I just need to sort of pause the video. There we go. Okay, so... How am I even going to mark that down? Let's say, I don't know, universe... So this is an ending. Ending. Universe resets in 28 days. Let me mark that off because I was expecting some sort of way to keep track of endings here. Which means call for backup, which led us to that, is done. So what we need to do... Oh dear. Now that we've gotten to an ending, we have to kind of backtrack up through the tree of decisions and make some other decisions. So if I go back a video, it should take us back to where we could choose between Gunther, think of the colonists, or call for backup, and we'll pick the other option. So I think that's... So I'm just trying to wrap my head around how this even works. Let me go back.
Probably.
So
this is, we've chosen don't open the door.
But I think that might have been a trap.
Agreed.
If we jump to the end of this, yep.
You willing to do the right thing?
Right, so we've done the call for backup route, which means now we have to head down the other route. So this is how we start pruning the tree at this point now. That's bolded. No, it's not. Just looks bolded. Okay. Alright, let's think of the colonists. See if this leads us to a different ending now.
I am thinking of the colonists, Captain. But the question I gotta ask myself is, were you? Were you thinking of them when you were out there having fun? Were you thinking of them when you abandoned us? Were you thinking of them when you destroyed our ship? Are you thinking of them right now? What's that? Some special captain's thing?
I told you I'm not there yet.
Okay, that's the warp core.
Over here, Captain. Yup. The futility of what you asked me for is laid bare. To quest upon infinity is to be drawn ever deeper into the tides of madness. Recognizing the inadequacies of the human mind, I merged my psyche with the computer in an attempt to find a deeper understanding of this quandary in which we find ourselves. And lo, I did find sorrow. For we are cast adrift against the web of the infinite. Hopeless souls worn dull against the waves of eternity. All will be consumed by darkness. But in darkness lies salvation. I have modified the reactor to create a singularity that will collapse unto itself and take the wormhole with it. Though our ship will be destroyed, so too will our suffering. Do not try to change my mind, for I have touched the fabric of reality. I have drunk deep the knowledge of infinity. You are but a mote of dust against the mountain that is my mind. Yep.
Yep. Alright. Okay, well. Choices. We're either going to blow it up before it blows you up, or we're just going to like plead with him. But think of the colonists. I mean, that's how we got here in the first place. We were saying, Gunther, think of the colonists. So I guess maybe now we're going to go, Bert, think of the colonists, and have a look. What do you reckon? You got any thoughts on this one, Skievers? We either going to try and blow him up before he blows us up, or we're going to try and negotiate with him. I reckon we're going to negotiate. Let's keep down this whole think of the colonists decision tree. Let's see how this ends. But think of the colonists.
Acknowledged. One moment, please. Calculations complete. Colonists have been thought about. Initializing black hole.
Yeah. Yep. Fair enough.
Never ends. It just keeps going and going and going. I'm gonna put the ship in stasis, Captain. I'm gonna put everybody to sleep. It's much better than this endless, looping nightmare that you and Mark put us in. But don't worry. If you were to leave this room, it doesn't matter. I've rigged up the whole ship to be one big cryopod.
Yeah, okay.
I want you to sit back, relax, and accept it because this is for your own good.
Yeah. Okay. Wow. Alright. Fix it from the outside is hilarious, because that's a callback to the very start of everything. Fix it from the outside. Or, like we were doing before, we're thinking of the colonists. Celsi? I guess that's her name. Celsi? Think of the colonists. I think I actually remember Mark saying that, or saying her name, earlier at some point. Well, 58 seconds versus this, but as bad as a 10-minute video is at this stage in things, I think that's another ending. So I think we have to do that in order to close off another point here. Let's go down this path, see what happens.
Think of the colonists?
I'm the only one who's been thinking of the colonists this entire time. I'll still help you, Captain. You'll have a better chance in the pod. Sometimes the best decision is for things to end. Just take a deep breath and relax.
Okay, so I am slowly freezing over. Is this going to stay just like this? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, how long do we watch this for? I'm just scrubbing through the thumbnails there. Because there could be, I mean, it's a 10-minute video, but there will be Easter eggs hidden in this. You know, like, do I dare start jumping forwards? We'll get past the 2-minute mark, and then I'll start skipping ahead a little bit. Because I'm sure there'll be something that like flashes up on the screen for like half a second that you won't notice if you're just skipping through this, but let me jump ahead. What, literally 5 seconds at a time. It's here. Oh, it's still getting frostier. It is glazing over more. Wow, that just keeps going and going. I kind of don't want to go too far because if it does do something there, it's going to do something there. Okay. Alright. Wow. Alright, let's jump ahead to about there. Oh, here we go. Noise. Whew.
Ah, a mummy.
That's
Sorry, friend.
Indiana
I don't
Jones.
have time for
Markiplier.
your ancient curses. Doesn't matter how handsome and/or beautiful you used to be.
Okay.
Sweet dreams. Sweet dreams.
And we just freeze back over. And that's it. There's no other choice here. So that is an ending. Ending. Cryo the ship forever. Okay. Yep, I'm going to call that an ending there. So, let me recap. That means that that's done. So, that's done. Which means that's our other choice. So, in terms of backtracking through earlier, we're going to go back to where we've chosen that and trying to fix it from the outside. Let's see, I might just push on a tiny little bit longer here, and we're gonna have to call this at some point very soon. We've only been going about not quite an hour and a half here, but this is so much more. This is so much more complicated, and I think Skievers and I bargained for here. Let's see. I think we go back. We have a look at where that sort of ends. And if we can find a bit of an ending from there, we might leave that, because there's so much to backtrack up to try and pick other choices, let alone all these ones on the other side that we didn't choose. You know, it's a enormous decision tree here to try and keep track of. So let me go back and let's try and fix it from the outside and just see where that leads us, and then we might have to call this.
Acknowledge. One moment, please.
That's it, thinking of the colonists. And so now we get confronted by her. She's going to put us all into cryo. Let's try the fix it from the outside path. Let's just see where that takes us.
Where are you going, Captain? There's no other way. We're gonna be stuck moving forever. Don't say I didn't warn you.
Wait, we know what this does. We get in the spacesuit, and then it just yeets us out the ship again. Yeah, it does this, remember? Whee! This is what fix it from the outside means. I forgot about that.
Wow. We finally made it. Come on, Captain. It's time to end this. That is, if that thing actually works.
And we're back here
There's
again.
still a lot left to learn about wormholes.
Yeah. Have we doubled back on ourselves?
Does this feel right to you?
No, this is different
This
now.
moment feels kind of final. You know when you're up against the last boss and you get a moment to breathe before pressing on? Isn't that what this feels like? Maybe I'm crazy.
Oh no.
What do you think we should do?
Those are both long videos, and I think they both lead to their own endings, because that's the pattern we've started to observe. These two endings, they were both 10-minute videos. So I think when we encounter a 10-minute video, I think that's the indication that we're at an ending. So it's either I'm ready, or it's hold on a second. And I think they're the two that we have to investigate next time. I think we have to call it here. I'm going to do the hold on a second one, just so that we've got a way to keep track of where we're at. Just so I know when we resume this next time. I'm going to have a chat with Skievers, work out what we're going to do with this here, because this is so intense. I kind of figured that maybe this whole thing would be like, you know, say 4 hours max, and we might be able to get this entire thing mapped out in like 2, maybe 3 sessions over the course of a couple of weeks. But at this point, this is insane. It seems like this is put so much work in this. There's so much content here that there is no way that we are reasonably going to do this at the rate we stream in the limited amount of time we have. Not to mention the fact that Skievers and I will be away on holidays for next week. So there goes our usual streaming times. Plus this just gets put back further and further, because then of course if there is something happening in 28 days, that's 28 days from, I guess, the release of the videos, which, you know, is quite something. So that's going to come quick. So I think we're going to have to call it there. Thank you, Markiplier. Thank you, Mark. This has been an insane journey in space with Markiplier. You've been here with Sharky and Skievers, and I think we're going to have to leave it here and evaluate all the choices we've made and work out what we're going to do with this next time around. We might not be able to get back to this for a while. We'll see. I was hoping to do this all on camera and to map this out, you know, with the viewers and things like that, but this just literally may not be practical. So we shall see. No promises. But thank you everyone for watching. This has been the beginning of Sharky and Skievers going in space with Markiplier. Hope you all enjoyed, and catch you all in the next stream. Bye-bye.